we've been printing. I saw, I saw yesterday a member of our Discord made close to $20,000. $20,000. Oh, I hope you're in our stream, buddy. Congratulations, 20 grand. That's Toyota Corolla money. Good morning. Good morning. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed Short the Vix and his stream. He covered for me. I was rushing home, actually, just got in a little late. But yeah, we're rocking and rolling. Jehovah, what's going on? What is going on? Okay, let's go ahead and look at the chart. Okay, we're looking at the SPY, and the SPY is fixing to cross on the 1348. Now, this live stream is going to be a little bit different. What we want to do is show proof of concept. Currently, I have some let's just say I have some alerts, and I'm getting clued in that the SPY will cross within 2 bars. So let's go ahead and see if that actually happens. Now, I'm not going to go ahead and give you guys the secret sauce to everything, but we are definitely testing something that we plan to roll out in the coming weeks into August, right? We're constantly testing. We actually have some beta testers that are NDA'd, so you don't know who they are. And I guess you'd only be able to guess by looking at their P&L, right? So what is going on? Good morning, everyone. We see Miguel. Fuck the Toyota, invest that and get a new house. That's what I'm talking about, Miguel. He gets the point. Um, yeah, my trip was no. I'm tired still. I got to catch up to some sleep. First words of the stream, close to $20,000. Yes, Ryan. Let's print. Diamond Dog in the house. Diamond Dog, what is going on? All right, so I'm paying a very close eye on the SPY right here. I will tell you guys this again. I cannot show you guys the secret sauce, but we had also got an alert at 1037 for NVIDIA. Okay. So I want to go ahead and look at NVIDIA and see where that was and where it crossed. Oh, well, all right. NVIDIA wants all that smoke. So let's just say somewhere in this candle here, across was I don't want to say predicted, but obviously we're calculating certain things as to how the EMAs cross, et cetera, et cetera. So um, this is interesting. Now, I also look at the alerts here, and I could see that you were alerted at 1027. So that, in fact, gets us in a little sooner. That's going to be at or about this candle, coming into this candle. So this is great. What we're showing is that the system is working. And we will continue to test before we roll this out to the public. But I feel this would be an astronomical assist to any traders, any beginning traders. We level out the playing field, right? But it doesn't mean that you ignore the charts, right? Because you still have to consider levels of resistance. You still have to consider 200 EMA, next level of resistance. You guys could see here, if you were in this NVIDIA play after this call, you could see that she's definitely respecting this level here, and that's going to be at 152.70. Could she break? It's very, very possible. RSI and its moving average is trending up. However, what I'm looking at with the MACD is you get light green here on the histogram. So it's quite possible that, this play is slowly coming to a close. Okay. To answer that question, too late to enter NVIDIA. You ideally want to enter NVIDIA on the call signal. And what we intend on doing with our beta program, is we do have some traders who are utilizing the system, and basically we're getting a lot of feedback from them to see if those early entries really do help the trade. Um, RD, Trey is looking for a boxing opponent. Well, the thing is, Trey and I are not in the same weight class. I don't mind going down to about 170. That's fine. I don't care. So, I mean, yeah, right now, as it stands, I'm about 235. All right. Got a whole lot of meat on me, baby. But, I mean, I don't mind going down weight classes, but we'll just leave it at that. Right. Um, let's see. No, no, no. There's no. I mean, if it's for charity, like fuck yeah, like anything, any charity related to autism, that kind of thing. Like I'm game 5,000%. Okay, so let's see here. Let's get back to the chart. So NVIDIA definitely paid out even with our early entry. Let's go ahead and look at the SPY because we were alerted on the SPY that she would cross within a candle. And here you go. You have this call. Now let me be transparent and look at where I got this alert here. At 11:06 at or about this candle, at almost the end of this candle. But to be fair, I was also alerted at 10:56, which would bring us at or about this candle, which would lead us to the cross. But again, you would have to respect your levels because you do have the 200 EMA right there. Now, could she break? Well, in order to see what momentum's like, you probably want to go ahead and check out the 1 minute. And in checking out the 1 minute, you could see that RSI is way, way overbought. Okay. MACD is actually converging and trending up, and shaft trend is giving you a buy signal. So we go back to the 5 minute and just get an idea as to what's happening here. Uh, yeah, that call signal disappeared, right? So if you entered early, according to our beta alerts, congratulations again to the traders that are utilizing the beta. But yeah, there was money to be made here. Okay. Ooh, I love this. Made 40% on my other, I'm assuming other account on Tesla calls, thanks to 1348 EMA. That is dope. All right, let's go ahead and look at someone saying ZM. So let's check out ZM, a Zoom video. Oh, Zoom. Well, you had that put that came in pre-market. It looks like she's trending on up, but as it stands, let's look at the daily and the 4 hour, right? So on the daily, we do have a call, but she seems to just be moving sideways in the channel. Now, if we look at the 4 hour, we have a put. Now, why do I look at that? Because I really want to be able to see that even though we're in a 5 minute, we don't want our 5 minute to go against the overall trend, which can be found on the 4 hour and the daily. Remember, the 5 minutes this big, the 4 hours this big, and then the daily this big. Okay. So you just really want to get an overall picture of the trend of the stock. As it stands, I probably won't take ZM. Okay. Let's see. Where are the beta alerts? They're not available to you. They're beta. Selected few get access to the beta as we run tests and collect data. We don't want to go ahead and rush to market with the product and then, it's not where I want it to be, right? Um, if I'm going to put my name on anything, it has to be the best. All right. So let's see. We have Antoinette. I'm into Discord. I've watched the videos. I'm still clueless. Any suggestions? Antoinette, like, honestly, if you've watched the videos, if you've gone through the curriculum and you're still clueless, I would advise that you open a paper trade account and get these indicators in your account, and then just really look at the rhyme and reason. I think you'll pick it up fairly quickly. Okay, I think you will pick it up fairly quickly. Uh, Jose says GME. What's the level to break on GME? Well, don't really follow GME, but let's go ahead and look at what GameStop is doing here. GameStop, we have a call. Immediately you see these levels. So GME have found these levels here, but on the 5 minute, you could see that, RSI, the moving average is trending up, but the actual RSI as it stands, it's looking sort of kind of flat here, right? But should GME break these levels, then you're looking somewhere here at 142, 59. Not too far off from where it's currently trading. Okay. But if we look at GME on a 4 hour and a daily, I mean, this is where people are really, really getting excited because GME has gone on a moon mission. If we look at what's happening here on the daily, though, you could see it's really just, you know, bouncing off the 200, right? It finds the 200, gets rejected, finds a level of support, comes back up to the 200, gets rejected, and, again, coming down to this level. And let's see if she could actually break the 200 EMA. As it stands, the indicators say she has some momentum to do so. So it's just a hurry up and wait situation with GME, okay? Um, let's see. Um, let's see. Mojax? What? Account up 337% since July 1st. Started with $800. Today, 26.97. Win rate 95%. Retarded. I've got a tracking sheet we'll send in Discord. Mojax, congratulations. Oh my God. This is what we like to see. Again, the strategy, if you play it conservatively, it will work in your favor. All right. And you compound, compound, compound. The money isn't made in a day. The money's made over weeks, months, years. Okay. And, if you follow the strategy consistently day in and day out and you compound, 3 years from now, you probably look back and say, like, damn, I was just a little hatchling back then, you know? So, again, follow the system, believe in the system, right? And just make your money. Stop being greedy, by the way. Um, let's see. We have 336 people in the live stream. Not bad. Not bad. Now, this is more of a supplemental live stream because I was supposed to be on at 10 o'clock. Wasn't able to make it, but now we're here. And I expect to be on at 2 o'clock if my cable technician is able to uh, do what it needs to do before 2 o'clock, right? So I actually upgraded to 5 gigabit per second download speeds. More power. Oh man, I'm a number slut, so we'll see what happens. He should be here at noon, and he has about a 2 hour window. So let's see how that works. All right, going back to the charts, guys. Listen, let's go ahead and throw out some tickers. What I'm going to do is keep an eye on our Johnny Five. Also, we do have another bot codename Invictus, and that's all really I'm allowed to share. But Invictus, I love him. Invictus is a beast. Okay, I want you guys to throw some tickers out there. Um, you're laying some fiber cables too. Hey, whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. All right. Uh, let's see, AMC. Let's look at MU first, then we'll look at Amazon, then AMC, okay? So MU here, we got Micron Technologies. Now let's see what these guys, woo, okay. You got this call here right on this doji candle, but currently she's sitting right here. If I'm looking at the RSI, I'm expecting a rejection from overbought territory. MACD is trending up. However, the HER is coming down. And for those who are missing the RSI because I had the HER on the charts, I apologize. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and save now. and the alerts should update inside the Discord. Okay. But as it stands, this level here should have been your profit taking zone. There's no reason to absorb that red candle. Okay. This is definitely going to be an area where it gets rejected. You secure the bag here and then re enter on a continuation. Really that simple. Okay. Let's go ahead, get into Amazon really quick. You guys are just coming at me like ticker after ticker. I'm taking orders here. All right. We got this call signal with Amazon. She broke this level. Let's go ahead and zoom out and see where she's currently at. She's currently at this level, which was established pre-market just the day before. So with that being said, I look at Amazon and I'm like, thank you for giving me more than I deserve. Personally, I would take my own profit. If that was my money, I respect my money. I respect my portfolio. I don't look for YOLOs or major percentage gains. I am just looking for, hey, did you give me more than I deserve? Great. My game plan is 10%. So again, if the move gives me more than I deserve, I completely just take my profit. Okay. Now let's go to Apple. I'm assuming Apple is following the SPY today. Yeah, we're waiting on this. So Apple, you get this call signal here, but it's literally getting rejected by the 200 EMA. You also see that there's this extra level. You see this extra level. This is reinforcing this zone right here, right? I'm not really too convinced on Apple and or in this play. You had the call here. You came back down to the 13. She came right back up. You should be breaking even on this play if you entered on this call. I would go ahead and just break even on this and see if Apple actually runs. I don't like this setup. The EMAs are way too close to the 200 as it stands, and RSI and MACD are not really convincing me. Okay, let's go DKNG. DKNG. Here we go. DraftKings. All right, guys, make sure you go ahead, check out the link in the description, check out the link in the pinned comments. This is how you sign up for our Discord. I know a lot of you are going to complain like, oh my God, $96 is actually $4 a day, $4.30 per trading day. And I mean, for the gentleman who paid $4.30 yesterday to make 20 grand, I think I'm the one getting robbed here. All right, let's get back to the charts here. DKNG, you got this call signal here, right? But the reason why you shouldn't take this call signal, and we talk about rules are important. The reason why I would never have entered on this call, or if I entered on this call, I would take my profit swiftly, is simply because I see that level of resistance right here. As it stands, it looks like she's coming down, RSI crossing below its moving average. I'm not liking this play. If you are in display and you didn't take your profits here, I suggest you go ahead and minimize your risk. That's all I can say, right? Not financial advice, but things aren't looking good right now. All right, let's go and look at um, Tesla. Let's see what Tesla's doing here. All right, so we got Tesla. Tesla gave you Christmas early. So you got this call here, and this call was right at the 200 EMA, but the RSI carried this play through. Currently, as it stands, why is it consolidating here? And you could see immediately this level. You guys see that level right there? That's the level it's currently at. I like stocks that go up in levels. However, as they go up in levels, I also take my profit because it can go up a level, it can go down a level. I prefer stocks that stair step as opposed to moon because stair stepping just feels a little more, I guess, methodical, right? So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Now let's go ahead and check out AA. Let's see, Alcoa Corporation. Alcoa. Ooh, okay, you got this call. She came right up. And this is an example of something I don't like to play. I don't like to play erections like this. Absolutely not. Someone gave this stock of Viagra pill. I'm not touching it. Now, if you are in display, please take your profits. I mean, again, not financial advice. I'm just telling you how I would play this. I'm an extra conservative trader, guys. I don't YOLO. I don't gamble. There's no reason to gamble when you understand what the charts are doing, okay? So just keep that in mind. No one's gambling here. AA, good job, made money, done. All right. We go on over to Alphabet here. Let's check out what she's doing. So, Alphabet, you did get this call signal, but you got that call signal right when we had rejection from resistance here. I'm not really entirely convinced on this. So, this is a play I'm not interested in. All right, let's go ahead and move on over to Disney. Walt Disney Company. Let's go ahead and check this out. She has not crossed. And well, we won't be doing any front running now. If my bot brings up Disney, or if Invictus brings up Disney, then I would alert on that. But we're not getting any of that right now. So as it stands, I'm not really touching this until we get an actual call. Should you get a call on Disney, respect this level here at 93.32, and the next level is 93 at about 93.60. Okay, so you want to go ahead and respect those levels. Moving along, we want to look at gold. I'm not really interested in gold. Are you live daily at a consistent time? So you want to know if I'm live daily at a consistent time. Truth is, I'm usually live for the Discord only, each and every day at 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. Eastern time. I'm live for the Discord and we trade privately. The only reason why this is a public stream is because STV already filled in for me at 10 o'clock, and I just didn't want a redundant stream. I decided to take the opportunity to make this public. So if you are interested in what we're doing and how we're making money, make sure you guys check out the link down in the description, pinned in the comments. That listen, right? There's no hype, no hopium, no magic in how we play this game. We go ahead and we play the charts and we make our money. Okay. Now, would I look at Ford? Of course, I'll look at Ford because Ford is one of my favorites. Ford is one of my favorite buying holds at this time. So, Ford, Ford has been cheap for a while. Ford has been cheap for a while. I really think, the automakers are going to get their asses handed to them up until, we have some easing with supply chains, right? So, my God, I've seen BMW cut back on certain series, like a 4 Series does not come with power seats because they don't have enough chips. So they reserve all that stuff for, their flagship, the 7 Series and 8 Series, that kind of thing, right? Um, Thanks, Gabe. See you in the Discord. Michael, see you there, brother. All right, XFL. All right, let's go ahead and check out XFL. So XFL, what we have here. Um, I'm not finding anything on XFI, maybe. All right. So we got XFI. Probably no, not interested in that. Not at all. Um, let's go ahead and look at AMD. Absolutely, I love AMD. I love AMD. I love NVDA. AMD's giving you way more than you deserve. This actually kind of looks like a Tesla pattern here. So if you took this call and you broke through this level, you see that she's coming back down to the 13. Take what she's given you. All right. There's really nothing more that I can analyze at the present moment because again, when you guys trade, when you guys trade the 1348. You are a momentum trader. We do not predict the future. We don't do any of that. We don't speculate. We literally play momentum, and momentum's in the present moment. And because we play momentum, that means, well, like you just play the charts and you make your money. It's really that simple, right? No need to overcomplicate playing momentum. All right, so XLF, that's what it was. Um, let's go ahead, SPR select. Okay, so here we got with XLF here. So you got this put, this happened in pre-market, right? Now there's a rule here. You do not take a play unless the cross happens before your eyes, right? Unless the cross happens before your eyes, unless you're alerted that a cross is possibly happening, but you want to see the cross actually happen. Otherwise, you're just speculating and you're gambling, and then that's the wrong strategy to utilize if the cross hasn't happened before your eyes. If the cross has not happened before your eyes, the strategy to utilize is support and resistance. But for a lot of traders that are in the Discord, especially if you're brand new, I think trading support and resistance is a natural evolution um, of your education as you become familiar with the 1348 crossover. Okay, now TGT, let's go ahead and check out Target Corporation. Ladies and gentlemen, what did she do? She got a call right at the 200. This, I can't say I like it as it stands. If you got in on this call, I mean, she's probably still profitable if you got in on the lower end down here by the candle body. But as it stands right now, I just don't see anything going with Target. Okay, RSI is looking to cross below its moving average. You have the MACD. The histogram is certainly flattening, and we have a convergence on the MACD and the signal line. So this is a trade I would probably ignore. There's really no momentum behind it. Again, I said, guys, we trade momentum. Okay, so we go to WFC. Let's see, Wells Fargo, another bank, and the banks. Ooh, the banks, well, can't say anything really. Certainly, you could play the bounce off support, and then the 13 would act as resistance, but there's really no indication for me on the 5 minute with Wells Fargo. Let's see. Invictus calling for a SPY cross down yet? Let's go ahead and see if Invictus is in fact doing this. We have Microsoft. We got Microsoft predicted on a cross within 5 bars. Let's go ahead and look at what other signals we got. We got, nope, really don't got nothing much right now. Let's go ahead and check out Microsoft. That is our latest predictive. Okay. Now, guys, I'm not, listen, just because I'm talking about these stocks, right, does not mean that you should be entering these plays. I'm not held liable for any of this shit. Okay. Again, it's still in beta. So please understand what the 1348 strategy is and be able to, come to your own conclusions based on our teachings and our curriculum. The bot acts as an assist, an incredible assist. So let's go ahead and look at Microsoft with a pending cross to the upside. Now, if I go ahead and I look, I can see that Invictus alerted me at 11:23, and that's going to get us at about here on this candle. If you guys can see the chart, this candle right here. Okay. If we got a little retracement down to the 13, I'm probably not going to take this again. The bot is an assist, but if I'm looking at the RSI crossing below its moving average, I'm going to be extra cautious on this play, and I probably won't take it. Again, the bot isn't perfect. All right, so let's move along. Let's check out are the predictive crosses available. They will be available in the coming weeks. Again, we're testing them to make sure that when we release it to the public, you guys have a certain level of confidence. All right. So let's move along. Somebody asked Costco. Um, by the way, guys, you don't have to super chat. I don't expect you to super chat. Like, I mean, I appreciate it, but I don't want it. Just being frank. Okay, so we got Costco here. We are looking at, well, it was a put, as you could see, right? But now we got a continuation. This is mean. Now, Costco does not have a signal unless you attempted to play off of resistance, right? And quite the possibility that she comes back down to this level at 483.94. Very, very, very possible. That's a level that I see. I also see this level here at 488.02. So this could definitely act as a level of support in which she bounces off of. All right. Always be conscious of your levels, especially your most recent levels relative to the price action of the stock. Okay. DVAX, let's go ahead and check her out. What are we doing here? I mean, it's a potential cross down, right? You guys are going to see it here. You'll see it first, right? It's a potential cross down, but I'm not playing this put until I see a candle break below the 200 EMA. Okay. From there, you do have some levels that you can refer to, you do have 1426, 1427. It's really only a 25-cent move. The chart makes it look like it's a steep drop, but it's definitely only a 25-cent move. I would play this with caution. Again, the put, you will be signaled possibly, but you want to see the candle below the 200 EMA. Let's see. Comment here. Review Dork, if you only had 2 hours a day to really focus on the market, when would be the best to trade? Morning, afternoon, etc. Okay, to answer that question fairly, I don't trade until 10 o'clock, and I'm probably done by 11, 11:30. That's it. If the market presents opportunity in the afternoon, which starts at about 2 o'clock to 2:30, that's when I'm starting to look at the market once again. I'll look for trades there if the opportunity presents itself. For individuals who are looking to trade in between, noon and 2 o'clock, 2:30, good luck. That's when you're going to see a lot of sideways action and what we call data burn, especially if you're playing options. Okay. Now, IWM, let's bring this up. Here we go. We got IWM here. We got a call which got rejected by the 200 EMA. I'm telling you guys, the EMAs act as support and resistance, the 200, the 13, and the 48. When you understand the strategy, it becomes natural, right? It becomes absolutely natural. Like, oh, we got a call here. All right, is it going to break the 200? It sure does. But why did it get rejected? Well, you have a level at or about right here that it had to respect. Okay. And it got rejected off this level. We give you these levels on the chart so it makes it easier for you guys to understand how to play the play relative to where it's at on the chart. Okay. So again, link down in the description. Link pinned to the top of the comment section there. What are you guys waiting for? As long as you learn the strategy and you follow us live, you follow STV in the morning, you follow myself and STV at 10, and then TMI myself at 2 o'clock Eastern time, all times Eastern, guys, including when I talk about the most favorable times to trade the stock market. That is those are Eastern times. Okay. So let's move along. Let's get some more tickers in here. Someone said IWM. We already did that. Let's check out CAT. So Caterpillar, again, we do not have any type of signal on the 5-minute. However, if you want to go to the 3-minute or you want to go to the 1-minute to find some signals, on the 3-minute, you could see you got a call, which got rejected by the 200 EMA, right? So now we're waiting for a put to signal. Now, where would the put go? Well, Cat seems to like it down here. Cat likes to go down. Okay, we got to keep this PG, right? Let's see. Porsche Lambo. Two very unique cars, two very different cars. I would have to say, if you want to look like a douchebag, Lambo, right? Uh, Lambo's not my favorite car. Absolutely not. Porsche 911 Turbo, now that's where it's at. I'm a driver. I love to drive and I love to drive hard. And a Porsche 911 Turbo S just takes a beating and definitely defies physics. I just really hope like the apes understand that, maybe we change the hashtag from when Lambo to when 911. All right. Yep. Porsche all day, every day. All day, every day. It's what those engineers were able to do with Porsche. Fucking stupid, just stupid. Now GT2 RS is more track oriented, so the ride's going to be hard, super hard. But I feel like the 911 Turbo S is just like the perfect balance of daily, grocery getter. Well, you could only fit so much in the front, right? But then you just put her in Sport Plus mode, and holy fucking shit, it's a different car, it's a different woman, it's a different relationship. Yeah. So, um, HER is basically average true range, right? And we had that on the chart. I actually removed it and I updated the chart. So average true range gives you a general idea of how much a stock moves within a certain time frame. Okay. So, you could add that to your chart if you want. I only had it on the chart to explain what HER was previously, but it is not essential in trading the strategy. Um, let's see. Uh, SPY just goes down. Let's look at what the SPY did. Let's see what she did. SPY getting rejected from the 200. And let's see. Now I'm going to look and see if we got any heads up from our bots here. And we have no, not at this point. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Impala 63, 64. You talking a super sport? Oh man, two-door coupe. Mm. Ah, that just. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I have to end the stream. I gotta go. I gotta go wipe myself. Holy fuck. Yes, 63, 64 Impala. Yeah. Um. Steve Call says, Gabe, can you add to 30 EMA? I really don't feel like the 30 EMA. I mean, it really. You can add it yourself. You can add it yourself. I for one, do not like a clutter chart. The 30 EMA is a great tool, but I can live without it. Oh, my opinion on Maseratis. Fucking Dodge is using Dodge bin parts and they depreciate way too fucking fast. Way too fucking fast. Like, no, you go ahead and buy a Ghibli for 80K 1 year. By next year, it's fucking 35,000. Are you kidding me? No, no. No classic cars, but that's the direction I'm going. That's the direction I'm going. Yeah, Maseratis are absolute trash. They really are. They are. It just you run up on somebody, be like, what kind of car you drive? Oh, the Maserati. I drive a Maserati. And it's just like, those in the know, car guys know it's a fucking shitty car. The brand just sounds exclusive. Um, yeah, the new Alfa Moreos are they're dope. Don't the Alphas come with Ferrari engines? I believe. I think they do. It's public. Yeah, yeah. My degeneracy, me going full on degenerate, will happen at 2 o'clock. Oh, I have a lot of shit to talk about. I have a lot of fucking shit to talk about. If you guys want to know what the fuck I'm going to be talking about at 2 o'clock, make sure you hit that link down in the description. Sign up for the Discord. We are one big happy family, and everyone's just chilling right now, right? Because everyone printed this morning. I actually had an Audi A7 which came out a year before the RS7. And you know what? The RS7 is a fucking beast. Actually, anything Audi is a fucking beast. The RSQ8, insane. It's a baby Lambo, some call it. Mercedes GT63S. Yeah, a lot of top end. She's got a lot of top end. Yeah, Joseph. Porsche Turbo S. Yes, I actually got it cop tuned, and I have a Soul X pipe exhaust coming on in. It's going to add an extra 65 horses. We're going to take out the catalytics because in Florida we don't do emissions, right? So we take out the cats, and she's going to get louder. She's going to get faster. Um, the new V10 Lambo. I'm telling you, Lambos. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Lambos, again, they're great. They're exotic, but when you sit in the car, you just feel like everything like creaking. It just you feel it, you hear it, and you go over train tracks. You go over train tracks. You feel like you're literally bouncing off a level of fucking support. Seriously, it's just like it's rough. Let's see. What was my first car? My first car was A Mercury Sable station wagon with a missing front fender. A lot of action happened in the back of that wagon still, but that wasn't something I was proud of. um, all right, can we get back to the ticker, guys? Let's get back to the ticker. I'm watching the SPY as it stands. Um, uh, hey Don, Don, are you in the chat? Because Andy's complaining about you. He's saying you're making way too much money, Don. Don, you're making way too much money over here. Good shit. Oh my god. All right. Um I literally just got the text from Andy. I literally got the text from Andy. He's like, the fuck she Yeah, keep killing it. Keep killing it. Keep killing it. Foodmatic. All right, so we share the same car origins. Mercury Sable is fucking garbage. That's why you never hear of Mercury's anymore. All right, so this turned into a fucking car stream. What time is it? All right, we got 19 minutes. I'm done at 12, and then I'll be back at 2. But it's time for you guys to throw some tickers out, all right? Even though I know, like, the market's looking flat, right? So looking at the SPY, she's just moving flat. Um, Yeah, Dylan's becoming a bank. Yes. Oh my God, that guy. You're fucking hilarious. Did you? I once let a big girl ride. All you could see were my toes. No cap. Ooh, 95 in checkers. Yeah. You know what? So Captain had an Integra in high school, and we got into so much fucking trouble. We got into so much trouble. The Integras, really, really good cars. Ted says, all right, okay, so you sent me a DM on Twitter. I'll go ahead and check it out. But the question is are you following the curriculum? And are you using the trading view charts? And are you paper trading? I can't help you unless you're willing to help yourself. So as long as you meet those check marks, where you've gone through the curriculum, you're using TradingView, and you've been paper trading for at least 2 weeks. Paper trading. All right. Now, if you jumped into this shit with real money, like not knowing the system, that's on you, bro. But if you can confirm those things, send me that DM on Twitter. I'll gladly help you. All right. Let's see. Well, this isn't a paid stream. The paid streams you learn. All right. So this isn't a paid stream. You guys just literally hijacked the stream. Gabe, can you please explain what ATR is? So if you go ahead and you look up on Wikipedia, ATR stands for average true range, which tells you how much the stock has moved within a time period. So in an instance, let's say the SPY, if you're on the 5-minute chart, it'll tell you how much the stock moved from top to bottom in that time period. If you're on the daily, it'll tell you how much it moved from top to bottom in that time period. It's literally a clue into like volatility, right? If there's no volatility in the stock, you're not going to see high ATR ranges. But for example, Tesla has a very high ATR range on pretty much every time frame. So go ahead and check it out. Um, let's see. Let's see. All right. I know you fucking with us. All right, AMD. Let's go. Finally, someone mentioned a ticker. Make it worth my time. All right, AMD. So AMD guys, check this out. This is a great example. This is a great example for me to James, where's the best place to learn to trade with no experience? I would dare say our Discord. So, anyways, guys, you got this call here, right? It bounced off the 13. So the 13 acted as support. We had resistance right here. It breaks through resistance. It finds another level of resistance, gets rejected, falls down, breaks through the 13. You could literally see this play. Break through the 13, find support even at the 200 EMA. Then we have a continuation, right? This is support and resistance. I mean, as you progress in learning what the 1348 is, you would definitely be able to see how stocks love to play support and resistance. As it stands right now, as it stands right now, what we have as support for AMD is the 48 EMA and this level right here, which was created in pre-market, right? So if you were to go put side, you would want to see it break this level because this level is definitely acting as support. Okay, it's really, really not that hard. We go ahead and draw these levels out for you on the charts, link down in the description. All right, MU and SPY. All right, Noah, MU. So MU is looking to cross down. Wait for that signal. Okay, definitely found this level of support here. So this is a wait. Please do not front run this. Okay. Then we got SPY. What is the SPY doing? Is the SPY saying, all right, I don't want to be a market anymore? The SPY looks to be converging to the put side. And currently, as it stands, she's right at this level of support right here. So you would definitely want to see her break that. She breaks that, then we're looking at another level here at 376.54. And that's about a $2 move as it stands, right? So it's really a game of patience, guys. You want to be patient. Um, let's see. This question, Gabe, when selecting a strike, do we go for open to interest at high? What do you think? No, I go at the money or two strikes out. That's it. I don't chase the option contracts way out of the money just because of open interest, right? I'm looking at where the stock is, so it's at the money, maybe even in the money, but two strikes out. And our alerts sort of kind of like coach you as to what strikes to get over a period of time. Let's see. Kim says there's no reason not to join our Discord. If you don't have the money for the monthly, then you're exactly the one who needs this. Ooh, emotional damage. Damn, Kim. Ooh, end of public service announcement. Good Lord. Thank you, baby girl. Woo, that was harsh. I didn't say it. I would actually say it a hell of a lot worse. But again, it's a public stream. uh, let's see, 5 minute SPY. Let's go ahead and look at what the SPY is doing. So, guys, we're going to go ahead and just have a commentary on the SPY, see what the SPY is doing. It seems to be the ticker that everyone wants to uh, cover. Okay, so let's see, 5.2% on a port today. That's dope. I turn 500 to 5K just about every week. Jesus Christ, that's dope. Can we take a look at ZM? All right, we'll go ahead and take a look at ZM really quick. So ZM, we got a put signal on ZM, and it definitely broke below this level here as we see, right? We got the RSI moving average trending down. You have the actual RSI trending down. It is below 50. That's a good thing. You have the MACD printing red, and this, in fact, is trending down. So if we're looking at ZM on this put signal, okay, you're probably going to we got to zoom out a little bit. That $3 move just seems a little drastic for me. We'll go to the 4 hours, see if there's any levels drawn on the 4 hour here. All right. So as it stands right now, you're looking at 101.70. That could definitely be a level of support. So we go back to the 5 minute and see where this falls. And you can see it literally found itself right here. Okay. So this would be a level before this level. Let's go ahead and just wait and see. Wait for it to just pan out. Now let's go ahead and look at. Um, yeah, I was on the 3 minute. I just realized I was on the 3 minute. But hey, I gotta follow through with the commentary. Keep in mind, guys, that the strategy doesn't change whether you're on the 1 minute, the 3 minute, or the 5 minute. Does not change. Does not change if you're on the 4 hour or the daily. Does not change. All right. So, um, moving along. Let's see. I'm not really concerned with the VWAP. No, not really. Um, let's see here. Gabe, is it looking like more vids will be absolutely, absolutely that is a long-term commitment in us building our curriculum library. Okay. Let's go ahead and check out Tesla. Tesla, where you at? Where you at, Tesla? Holy fuck, Tesla. Okay, guys, you remember this line here that we drew? Tesla is fixing to break that. Um, just not too sure if this is a play. If you're playing this and you're playing to bounce off to 13, great. I would expect the rejection from this level. At least that's how I would trade it. Trading, expecting a rejection from this level, that forces you to go ahead and secure your profit. And then if it breaks through, you re-enter above this line. Um, let's see what we got. What do we got, guys? How do you read the STC indicator on the SPY? Really no different than you would read it on any other stock. All right. So the SPY STC indicator is more so like a very simple MACD. It gives that extra level of confidence in the play. As it stands, you got a put signal here, right, from the STC, but then you got some contradiction here. It's trending up while the MACD you see here, you got the momentum very, very thin. Looks like we'll probably get some Christmas action here from green to red to green. But all the SPY is really doing is running flat. Okay, so please be careful. I don't see the SPY breaking the 200 anytime soon. So that's pretty much it. All right. Um, All right, you guys want AMC. I'm going to go ahead and conclude the stream with AMC and give you a breakdown on AMC. All right, I love you, apes. So, AMC as it stands, right? Look at it's really, really fucking interesting, right? Now, all right, if you got kids in the room, guys, I suggest you remove yourself or remove your kids because I'm going to get very candid here, right? So AMC got this call. She ran up, right? Now, apes are going to say, oh, they just shorted it, right? They don't want us over this level. No, it's just the cadence of the stock, okay? Gets rejected from this level, finds itself right back at the 48 and the 200 EMA. Pro traders can go ahead and read AMC like fucking clockwork, guys. You're not just competing against hedgies. You're competing against pro day traders who go ahead and look at the stock and say, like, wow, this is the most tradable stock out there outside of Tesla. Let's be real. Again, if you understood the 200 EMA, the 13 to 48 support and resistance, there's so much money to be made on AMC's swings, from swing bottom to the swing high. You got guys coming in. Look at literally, you got guys who are playing support and resistance. They'll go ahead and say, okay, I'm jumping in right here. Boom. You get a bounce off, right? Where are we getting out? Well, we're getting out right here. Boom. We get a rejection. How big was that move? That move was 66 cents. But you know what? You rinse, wash, repeat. Now, we know AMC has been moving rather aggressively in the past couple of days, right? And we finally got a call here on we finally got a call here on the daily. But what we do have here is resistance, which presented itself on May 31st. Okay, so we need to keep building momentum and we need our side to keep pitching upwards. If we go to the 4 hour here and we look at AMC, you could see this call. Boom, she moves. Congratulations. By the way, guys, 1348. I mean, for those who are holding AMC and you're seeing 1348 in action, now you know it's the fucking truth, right? It is the absolute truth. I don't trade without it. Trading without 1348 is like driving without car insurance. You don't want to get into an accident with that. It's going to cost you a lot of money, right? So here we go. We see where AMC on the 4 hour. Let's go ahead and hit all H. The reason why we're hitting all H is because we got rejected at a level that came again back here, way back here. This is May 4th, May 5th, right? These trading days. I always said that stocks have muscle memory. Stocks like to play in ranges that they're familiar with. And then what happens? You have algos and technical traders and day traders who go ahead and look at these levels and say, yes, we want to push it, right? Now, what happens when you get FOMO and you get runs and you get squeezies? That's essentially basically everyone agreeing at a certain moment in time that it's going to break through a level and they ram her. Okay. They absolutely ram her. So, we could go ahead and talk about like hedges. We could talk about market manipulation, et cetera, et cetera. But when you look at the chart, it's like, come on, guys. It's very, listen, I've used this analogy before, right? Someone who was born BC, you teleport them or you time travel them to current moment in time, and they see a plane flying, right? What logic do they have, right? There's no real logic, right? It would have to be divine intervention. That will be like their logic. Whereas the modern man would say, okay, well, the speed of which air travels under the wing versus on top of the wing, all physics and you know, uh, aviation, all that stuff, right? But now you're aware, and I don't know. There's not so much hopium involved, right? You can literally look at the stock and say, okay, I'm in good hands. It's really that simple, guys. Anyways, I am going to wrap things up. I love you guys. Love you bunches. I will see you at 2 o'clock in the Discord. This will be a private stream with TMI. We got some stories. We'll have some fun. But make sure you guys print. That's for one. Number two, it's lunchtime. Do not force your trades. Please don't force your trades. Right? Do not force your trades. If you force your trades, you deserve everything bad that's going to happen to you. Everything bad. Okay. So, yeah, we're going to party with Jesus. Yeah. Partying with the coca hookers over here. All right. That's what we're going to be doing at 2 o'clock. Anyways, guys, love you all.